Hey, how you guys doing today? So, I know I told you guys I was going to be doing an unboxing on the iPhone 7 Jet Black, and I also did say it wasn't going to come until November 30th. Lucky for you guys, I actually ended up getting it today, which is November 7th, and I'm going to be doing a little unboxing for you guys. Now, I've done a lot of reviews and read a lot of them, and the main thing with this is that it was prone to scratching. So immediately before I even got the phone, I went and got one of these cases. You know, it's really clear. It's clear and it's very protective. And the reason I got clear is because why not? Why get a case when you're going to get the Jet Black? You get the Jet Black to show off the Jet Black. So why get a case that's going to cover and hide that? So that's the reason why I ended up getting the clear. Now, let's just go ahead and get into this unboxing. I mean, overall, I love the way the box is so far. I love that they have this little pull tab here. I used to get a knife and just cut all the way around. Now this is 128 gigabyte. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. And I'm a huge Apple. I guess you can call me an Apple geek. I love Apple products. I just love them. Currently, I have the 6S. You know, it does me good, and I was never a fan of the Plus. I always had like just the regular standard 6S. I never did a Plus. Like I have the regular 6 right here. I did a little crack there. This is just the regular 6, and then this is another 6S that I had. But I was never a fan of the Plus because I was just like, you know, it's too big. I don't know if I'll be able to handle that. And this is just something that I was just like, you know what? It's nice. I want the dual camera. It's time for a change. And I love the fact that it's super easy to get these boxes off now. And then we're just going to get into, you know, paperwork. And then you get your stickers in the back. Now this is the real beauty that we were all waiting for, and it's just, honestly, I think it's beautiful. Just look at that. I'm like nervous to even hold it right now. It's crazy. Like I'm already afraid to get fingerprints on it, and I think I already did on just the plastic part. That is a very beautiful phone. And it definitely is very big compared to my 6S and just the regular 6. That is a huge. To me, that's a huge jump. I'm not used to this big. Like I think it'll be getting. I think it'll be some getting used to, but it's very nice. I love it. Let's see. And you know, I'm like hesitant. I want to turn it on. I want to get it started, but I'm also like immediately put the case on. So that's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and set this back down real quick. In this case, I think I paid like 13 bucks for it. I definitely like that it has this little Try Me tab. You just pull it up. It's real easy to get out. Nothing else in that box. And that's nice. I personally think that case is nice. And just like that. So you still have the lip right here. So if you ever drop it, your front screen's still good. And then look at the back. Just, it's amazing. Let me see if I can try and get like a flash on that. Because that is just gorgeous. Oh, wow. And all those fingerprints are actually on this plastic piece on the case. They're not actually on the phone. So as soon as I clean that up, it'll look amazing. So I kind of cleaned it up just a little bit, but I mean, the phone itself is just gorgeous. And with this phone, I know the big thing about this phone was they took away the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and they replaced it with just these speaker, just to make, I guess, as a better design to make it look like you have two speakers down here. But really, you only have one speaker here, and then you still have your mic over here, speaker here, and you get a speaker up here as well. And overall, I'm in, I'm amazed with this phone. I'm actually, I think I could say I'm getting used to just how big it is. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and set the phone aside, and we're going to get into the rest of the box. Now, you don't get the AirPods, as great as that would be to just get the AirPods. You don't get them, and I think they're like 140, maybe 180 to just buy the AirPods. But personally, I use a friend of mine gave me some Samsung headphones that are Bluetooth, and I know what you're saying, but you're an iPhone, Apple guy. You're all about Apple. Yes, this is true. I am all about Apple, but the fact that they were free and they were Bluetooth, I was like, you know what? I'll deal with it. One Samsung thing in my life, okay. But you do get these headphones that are brand new, and they have a new design where instead of the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on the end, you're actually going to get a USB Lightning port at the end. And the cool thing about these is they actually include this dongle, and usually if you lose this, it's $9 to replace. But the fact that they included it in the phone itself is pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to be opening these because, like I said, I have those Bluetooth headphones, and I just probably won't even use these. I'll probably use the dongle because I like to use my phone when I'm in my car. I'll do the aux, so you can still pass the aux cord as long as you have this piece. So I'll probably be using this piece for my aux cord in my car. But aside from that, you do still get this USB Lightning port, which, in all honesty, this is a different packaging. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even remember how the other packaging for these ones were, but I do know this is different, having it all the way at the bottom, and then in this kind of wrapping. It has like a little plastic piece all the way on the inside and just wraps around it. But that is pretty cool. And then, yeah, I think this is, yep, there's a little plastic piece holding this on there. And then you just get the standard wall charger. And these never change. I like these because they're very durable. And I have about 8 of these chargers laying everywhere. It's crazy. So these are very durable. That's what I like about Apple products. The only thing I don't like is that these are not. After a year or so, they end up tearing, and I just don't like that. So I wish that this would be an improvement, and these wouldn't tear so much. As far as I can say, I can get these to last me a little over a year if I'm lucky. Like I have one plugged in for my phone, and that lasts me. I've had that one actually for about maybe 2 years, and that's the longest I've ever had one without tearing. It is getting like a little crease right here in it, but it still works. So there's that. There's the whole box. And like I said, my biggest thing that I like about this iPhone is that they came back with the original box that they came for the 5S, and that box was amazing. So the fact that they did a black box again like this, I'm just amazed. Like, this is such a sexy box. See if we can turn on the phone. Wow. just amazed. Like, that is just beautiful. And the fact that this isn't a button anymore, like, it's all Taptic engine, that's amazing. And I love that they did the A10 chip in this, and then the other ones have the A9. So this, they're saying that it's a faster processor and everything. So let's just, I'm kind of hoping for the best, and that it really is a faster processor. And automatically, just turning that on, it's amazing. Like the brightness and everything. I mean, I think I can get used to having it this big just because of how gorgeous it is, and it's just automatically astounding. And yeah, you can automatically tell when you first turn it on and you try and push that button, you can automatically tell it's not a button. It's all Taptic engine. You feel it just all the way at this bottom edge is where you feel the whole movement. And I'm sure you can adjust that in a little bit. So let's see if I can get through all that. So this is what I was talking about. It says, meet the new home button. Make your iPhone experience even more personal by choosing the click that's right for you. So let's get started. So typically it's already a 2. And like I said, in a 2, you feel it all right here in a 2. Just a 2. So let's see a 3. Oh. A 3, it's like right around here. But you do feel it all down here, so let's see. A 1, I want to say a 1's more natural. A 1 typically feels like one of these. That's how a 1 feels. It's like your regular 6 or your 6S. Now, personally, I'm probably more of a 3 because a 1's natural, yes, and a 2 is just okay. But for a 3, I'm just like, it's there. I know it's clicking. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 2, and you could always change it to later. And then you choose your view. You can do standard, which is just, and it gives you previews, and that's the best thing. I love that it always previews things for you. Or you can always do zoom. And to me, I think zoom is a little excessive. Like, you don't really notice too much compared to standard. Wow. Yeah, I think in zoom it's just a little more flare. I'm going to do standard. I don't really need the whole zoom. And then, now I'm in my new iPhone. Wow, that's amazing. But like I said, guys, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video and this little startup setup thing. And if you guys like the case, I will throw in the description of what case it is and where you guys can get it. I think I got mine off of Amazon. But it's really, I love it. It's a military grade, so it's very powerful if you ever drop your phone. And with this case, it has these little ridges at the corners, so if you ever drop it, it's obviously gonna protect your phone. But alright guys, I'm gonna end this video. I do hope you guys liked the video. I will be going over, I will be doing another video of having the phone for a month, maybe even a week, and just letting you guys know how it does over the course of time, and see if this is a real phone you guys should go spend money on, or if you guys should just do the regular 7. But like I said, I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. See you guys later.